Biddly bo. Yes, yo. Here we go. Ain't nobody down round here, even though we can't do an underlap this week. We can't do it because StreamYard is... I've been waiting, boys, and this video is going to go out really late now. And it'll get shit numbers because it's been uploaded so late, but I can't do it. Can't do what about it. Shit is as shit does, as you all well know. So I thought I'd do a quick shit vid, and then we'll take some ideas on how to repay you all. So I'll do, I don't know, I'll do an underlap early next week or something, or I'll get an interview on next week, try to get Dave on or something next week, argue about Meslier, Silent S or something. Yeah, so it's just normal quick shit vid, but we've had to go old school with it as well, so I've had to open the old software. I'll then have to bounce it in, so I'll get Wilder in there this time and stuff, so shit is as shit does. But that's not why we're here, because we're switching up from the underlap. You know what time it is. Get that badger in and on and over here. We had to move back to get his greatness in. I'm going to dearly miss you all tonight, so keep them subscriptions coming in. It's much appreciated. If StreamYard don't let me down, we won't be in this scenario. Quick shit vid. Firpo is signing for Real Betis, so it looks like a 3-year deal is done. There's still some bogus reports that he's potentially going abroad to Italy and all this stuff, you know, which is just crazy. Still reading that stuff when he's literally about to put pen to paper for Real Betis. I don't begrudge him the move, to be fair to him. I've got a lot of time for Firpo. I'm sure a lot of people do. I can't imagine him be remembered for anything other than fondly. And rightly so. He obviously had a bit of a stinking start for us, didn't he? But overall, I think he's been excellent for us, and he's been brilliant in the Championship for us. There's no doubt about that. We've apparently opened talks for Yaka Biol, so the defender. We're apparently opening talks with them. We spoke about Yaka Biol the other day, and a lot of people were saying that they reckon it's absolute nonsense. Well, it might very well be the case that is not the case. So, spoke about him the other day. Plays centre-back, 6'3", massive he is. They're talking about 18, 19 million pounds they want for him. Slovakian. He'll be a decent player, I think. You know, you want to get him in. Not Slovakian, sorry, Slovenian. Fucking hell, Jackie boy, Slovenian. Same thing, innit? You know, they're all the same. 26-year-old. AC Milan apparently want him. Should be decent from corners if he's a big unit, as anticipated. I'm gutted I can't. I don't know if anybody can tell, but I'm a bit gutted we can't do underlap, boys. It's done me head, you know. I had it all planned. I thought, you know, just take the questions and then we can just chat a bit of shit. But it's not possible. So I'm trying to deliver this as much like the underlap as I physically can. Because obviously I can't just talk for an hour with a few beers like I normally would do, and we just sort of see where the chat takes us. But there'll be plenty more opportunities, well, so we'll keep moving. Bit of light-hearted underlap stuff. I saw that we'd been voted in terms of reviews 10th in the Premier League, which is where we will be staying 10th when we go up next season, 10th to 15th. But we are 10th in terms of reviews, 4.6 stars out of 5 with 10,000 reviews. Imagine being, some of you guys may very well be, but imagine being one of the 10,000 reviewers. I can't imagine for the life of me ever going to Ellen Road or any establishment such as that, you know, like a nightclub. Potentially, if I'd never review anyway, but my point is going to a stadium like Ellen Road and then thinking about reviewing it is absolutely bonkers to me. Going online thinking, I'll leave Ellen Road a review. It's like going to Anfield. They've got most reviews or loads of reviews. I think they were in top 2, Liverpool. Reviewing it, you know, maybe when you get a brand new stadium like Spurs have or something, you know, maybe they get more reviews on the basis that it's a bit more of a tourist attraction and they actually take people for walks around it, don't they? And I know you can do that at Ellen Road, and I know you can get married at Ellen Road and stuff. Actually, know somebody that got married at Ellen Road. So maybe that's where reviews are coming from. But can you imagine on match day getting in and on and over there and being like, right, let's leave Ellen Road a review. Don't know, it seems a bit crazy to me. And also I'm surprised it's so highly rated, really, because, you know, although maybe I'm just used to it, but it's hard to get a pint, or it certainly was in the past few years. It's significantly better now to get a pint without fan zone and the just ale bar that they've got and stuff, or just Moretti bar, whatever it will be next year. I don't know whether they'll change it. yeah, what would you rate it out of 5? Obviously, I'd give it a big 5, you know, if I had to review it. And now, you know, fuck it, I might become a ball baggery reviewer. I might get my sense stuck in there and give it a right good old review. Let me know. Put your reviews below. We'll have to start taking channel reviews. Then the clock watchers will go absolutely wild, won't they, when they realise, oh, what, I can review this page. I don't know if I'll be able to set up a review system. And I could reward the reviewers, couldn't I, at some point? We could set up some sort of a reward system for each review, or providing they're not bad reviews. But a review's a review. And, you know, you got to take the stars with what you get. So comment below, out of 5, your review. Just, you don't have to be too specific. Go in as much as you want. Don't go in as little as you want. Do whatever you want. Out of 5, hit me up with them stars. You can either do the proper emojis, like bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, that's 5. Or, you can just say 5 out of 5. Or I'm assuming it's going to be 5, but let's say, for argument's sake, the Voldemort fans are here and I only get a 1. So, and I'd appreciate the 1 if you just put a star, because then in my mind I feel like I've received a star. So I'd appreciate that, even if you don't like me. The 1 star might be like, well, I got a star, didn't I? Whereas if you put 1 out of 5, it seems like a lot more cutting. You can obviously enhance it. You can do your 4.6 if you want. You can say 4.5, 2.5. Could improve on this. I know you'll all just tell me what I can improve on, which is probably set myself up for a fall here, but I'm also not really. I'll review the reviews very loosely. It might be a good competition for people to try and hurt my feelings. That could be something that we could go down the line of. I know people think they're very good at hurting people's feelings, and I like to think I'm somebody that cannot have my feelings hurt online, other than real calculated, aggressive family business, where I'd just be like, Jesus Christ, I did not expect my brothers to put that online, and, like, you know, I don't know, dick pics and the like, you know. Not that my brothers have got dick pics. They've probably got their own dick pics, but they haven't got any of mine. Not that I'm saying I take them. This is what I mean. We tried to keep it as close to Underlap as we could for you boys, so I'm hoping if you've not been a member of the Underlap before, we'll get it going on. And then a little bit of serious talks. I don't want to hold you for too long, to be fair, because there's no back and forth, so we don't know whether any of this is landing or not, whereas at least normally I can be like, yeah, we're enjoying this. I can skip through it and scatter through and go, well, and then end up 20 minutes behind on comments. But it's a new version of Underlap. I wasn't going to call this the Underlap, but I'm going to call it the Underlap. I'm going to call it the cancelled Underlap, or the Underlap can't be cancelled. That's what I'll call it. And then it's some actual serious news, which isn't serious whatsoever. It's all aboard the bullshit bus. All aboard! But Fabio Silva is apparently a target. Obviously, the Wolves player. The cameos I've seen of him, which is very, very few times, but he's played very few times, in fairness, for Wolves. They apparently paid 35 million for him, or it amounted to 35 million. I've always thought he looked like a bit of a player. Now, he is still only 22, and he's never ripped it up anywhere he's ever been. He's been on loan last season in La Liga to Las Palmas, but they did get relegated. But he did get 10 goals, which is his best return of any season he's had. But he's been loaned to Underlap, PSV and Rangers, and none of them have seemed to want to snap him up. Now, I don't know whether it's due to the fact that Wolves have obviously got a high value on him. As I say, I don't know if I've said, but he's 22 and he's got 12 months left on his contract, so they will have to sort of make a decision on him, but he has never ripped it up before, and the reports say that Wolves want 25 million for him, which is a little bit of a scary one for me. I'd be open to this if it were a bit cheaper. I think 22-year-old lad looks decent, you know, might have something in tank, and he's played at a better level than, I don't know, players like Joseph that everybody seems to love. So I think if we had the 22-year-old, if Joseph had sort of accomplished what Fabio Silva had, I think people would probably be more up for it than they are. But I understand anybody that would have the reservations with this, and he's got crazy hair, so maybe that is that's something that people can't handle, and I understand that as well. I'm here to try and understand. We'll leave on a short story due to it being the cancelled Underlap. I broke down yesterday. My clutch went. I was doing a 3-point turn, and my clutch went in a cul-de-sac, and I can honestly say I was harming nobody. I was in car parking spaces, but I managed to sort of like get myself stopped because the pressure's gone on it. Some of the hydraulics not giving me the clutch back every time, so I'm losing power, and then it's burning forward, and it's jack out, then I can't get it out, and it's crazy. And this guy came over to me, and he was parking his car obviously at his house, and he goes, and he just stood there, and I'd gone to the shop. I just thought, I'm waiting for AA to get here. I'd gone to the shop and just got some fucking chicken wings, and I'm just there scoffing chicken wings, or like, chicken wings, mate. What? So I thought I better go around back, because there was one woman came out, she was lovely to me, she offered me bottles of water and all sorts, she was lovely. Then this bloke's like this. I thought, is that Angry Mad Gal? So I went round back, all like, and you know when you know that they're going to be a knobhead and going to kick off, so I went, oh, all right, mate, all right. And he goes, yeah, what are you doing? I went, I've broke down, mate. And at this point, we'd shattered any chances of friendship. And he goes, bit of a shit place to break down, innit? But he didn't say it like, oh, this is shit that you've broken down. He said it like, bit of a shit place for you to break down near my house, innit? So I went, well, not really, man. I could think of like loads of worse places to break down, like in motorway, or in the middle of a cow field where nobody's gonna be able to get you out of there. And he goes, he went, yeah, you might want to move it, you might want to push it up, get it out of the way a little bit on corner. And I just went, nah, I might not want to do that actually, man. Might not want to do that at all, thinking about it. I says, I'm just gonna go and eat my chicken wings, and you park your car, mate, and leave me alone. To which he didn't respond particularly fondly of, but I just thought, I'm broke down, man. I've broke down. Me and my car are stuck here until the fucking AA turn up, mate. The longer I'm here, the more pissed off you get. Believe me, if you times how pissed off you are, times it by 10, and then you're living somewhere near where I'm at right now. But as it stands, mate, you've just pulled up to your house in your fucking working vehicle, and you're parking at your house, and you're probably going to have to have a cup of tea. If you've got auto bike, it might be a can of lager or something. You don't seem like a bit of a lad to me. You seem like a ball bag. You seem like a miserable old goon who, ironically, I'm saying is potentially angry that I'm there. But I actually think you're delighted that I'm there, because it fills you with joy, doesn't it? Because I've broke down. Much like I'm sure Voldemort would love it if I broke down. And I'd be like, I don't want Voldemort to break down in any way, in any which way, emotionally, psychologically, or in a vehicle, you know. I don't wish that upon anybody. So yeah, I just thought, you know, you're making out as though it's an inconvenience for you, and it's an inconvenience for me, mate. And you know it's an inconvenience for me, and you're enjoying the fact it's an inconvenience for me. So there we go. There's the cancelled underlap. The underlap can't be cancelled. The cancelled underlap. Keep subscribing, keep liking. Appreciate every which one here. If you've not watched the underlap before, that is how these videos tend to go. They're just bullshit things. But I thought we'd keep it true to the Thursdays. So apologies to the clock watchers that'll be furious that this video is going to be about 15 minutes long, and there's only 3 little nuggets of Leeds chat in there. But shit is as shit does.
Way they've been, the results they've had, 1 defeat in 13. I've got Muppets from Leeds talking about pressures on us, and Bamford and Forshaw and a couple of others, and it's over to you and this, that and the other. They got beat 7 times since Christmas. We've been beaten once. We've set it up from Christmas to be in the race.
Boom.
JackCity, bitch! JackCity, bitch! Hey!
I don't wanna play no games. No, I don't wanna play no games. No, I don't wanna hear your promises. You do you and I'll do me. That's just the way it is. Don't wanna ever feel surprised. That's why I ask no.